Yeah. Sup, people? Are you guys ready for horror from like the late 90s and was possibly the worst voice acting in the history of video games? Good, because I am too. Let's start with new game. As I mentioned, I'm going to do it on arranged. However, I'm not playing it as Chris. The reason for this is I've only played the original Resident Evil, which is this one time, and that's when I played through it normally as Chris. I want to see what happens if you play through as Jill, so I'm going to do arrange mode as Jill. And that's what this LP is going to be. I'm going to play through the whole game as Jill in arrange mode. Oh, okay. July 1998. Raccoon Forest. I thought I was going to say Raccoon City.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
Found it?
No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo Team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
It was Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Hey! Come here!
Chris Redfield. Jill Valentine. Barry Burton. Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker. Resident Evil.
Woo! Damn, they have escaped into the mansion. I know, that was horrifying acting. Thankfully, there's only 2 acting scenes in the entire game.
Wow.
That one,
What a mansion!
and then the final scene. I'm trying to shut up. Oh, shit.
Captain Wesker, where's
I'm
Chris?
trying to not talk, so I don't talk over the characters.
Stop it! Don't open!
Don't open that door!
But Chris is.
Oh, schnapples. Bullets!
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this.
Is he gonna walk me to the door?
Stay alert.
Stay alert. Alright. Now, let me clarify a bit, but what happened in that opening cutscene? There's been a bunch of murders, so, STARS, Special Tactics and Rescue Squad, Bravo Team, came to investigate. They went missing, so they sent in Alpha Team, which is who we are right now, to find out what the hell is going on. And I'm getting a text. And they found Alpha Team found Bravo Team's crashed helicopter, and then as they were looking around, they got attacked by a bunch of zombie dogs that sound like pterodactyls. And then Brad, who is he's the pilot, flew off and left everybody else to go fend for themselves. So, and then they started running, and everybody managed to get into the mansion except for Chris. So we don't know what happened to Chris yet. If you were to play as Chris, then Chris, Wesker, and Jill would have made it into the mansion. If you play as Chris, you will never see Barry in the entire game. The same thing, if you play as Jill, you will never meet Rebecca in the entire game. Rebecca is is one of the main characters from Resident Evil 0, which is like the prequel to this game. It was made much later, and it explains, Rebecca's a member of Bravo Team. Resident Evil 0 explains what happened what happened to Bravo Team and everything. But you only meet Rebecca if you're playing as Chris, so we will never meet Rebecca in this entire game. Okay. Since I'm playing on a range mode, there are some slight differences from the original. The camera, all the cameras, show up at different angles. Well, not all of them. Some of them. Oh, what's this?
What is
Oh, it's
this?
blood. Blood on the floor. It's blood on the floor.
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Of course it is. I'm kidding, it's not. But some of the main differences, the majority of the camera angles are different. I think some of them are the same, like this one. I think all the camera angles in this room are exactly the same as they were in the regular edition. Because there's 3 modes: original, beginner, and arrange. Original is the original game. Beginner is the original game with twice as much ammo to be found. And this is arrange. All the enemies are about 2 times harder, approximately. 2 to 3 times harder is what I read. You start in the alternate costume, because that's what I'm in right now. This is not the normal costume. I'm playing in Jill's alternate costume. And you start with, instead of the regular handgun... Well, if I can check it. Is this the regular handgun? Custom edition, okay. This is the Samurai Edge. It just says Beretta, but it's the Samurai Edge. That's what this pistol's called. And, this pistol gives you... if I remember correctly, it's like a 1 in 3 chance of instantly getting a headshot on a zombie. So that's all the major... Oh, and all the items are moved around. So none of the items are in the same place. None of the plot items, none of the healing items, the ammo, it's all in different spots. So it's kind of a way to freshen up the game for those people who have played the game before. This is the inventory screen, obviously. First aid spray, this will fully heal you. Your gun, obviously. And the knife, don't ever try the knife. I swear to God, there is no way to use the knife to kill a zombie without getting hit. I've never been able to do it. I don't understand how people can do it. But then you come up here. We'll get this later. Find out what that is later. This is the map. That's all we have so far. And then file. These are files that we will pick up. Right now we don't have any files. These are files we're going to pick up as we play through the game. I'm not going to be showing where all the files are simply because I don't know where they all are. Now we got the pistol equipped, the Samurai Edge. This is all you can do. You can aim up, you can aim down, and you can spin. And now let's continue our way through here. We'll add dog on some chips. Alright, this way. This leads to a bunch of locked doors. We can't go through there yet. Oh, one other thing. I'm not going to be ending these videos saying, like, thanks for watching, next time on Let's Play Resident Evil. I'm just going to keep continuously recording, and then I'm going to split the videos into, like, 15-20 minute segments. So, for the most part, my videos I'm not going to have, like, a necessary ending to the videos. I'm just going to, like, end them at an appropriate spot, like when I'm going through a door or something like that. And then I'll start the next video, like, when I come through that door or something like that. I don't know. It depends on the situation. But we're supposed to go this way to see a truly horrifying sight. Oh, oh my god, it's so scary. Ew. And then pool of blood. Now isn't that just sexy as hell? Oh my god, I know, try and contain yourselves. Try and contain yourselves. But just go, you can try and kill the zombie. It's about 400 times easier to go through this door. Because then you don't gotta deal with the zombie. You just run through here.
Barry?
And this little cutscene plays.
What is it?
Watch out! It's a
It's a monster!
Let me take care of this.
Headshot!
What is
The
it?
zombie. Dur-dur-dur.
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
Yes. As with my other LPs, I'm gonna try not to talk over the cutscenes. But Barry, this guy right here, he is definitely one of my favorite character in this game. He's easily my favorite character. I don't know why. I just really like Barry in this game. But yeah, this ticking, you're gonna have to deal with it every time you come in this room for a while, and it's very irritating. Now I'm gonna open my soda. Wesker is gone.
Help me look for it.
Where
Jill.
is the lid to my
And
chips?
don't leave this hall for the time being.
I don't know where the fudge it went. Whatever. In this room, I'm gonna see if there's an ink ribbon right here. If there is, nope. Well, these are typewriters. Typewriters are save points. In order to use a typewriter, you need an ink ribbon, which are items you find in the game. If you have no ink ribbons, you cannot save. So always make sure to have ink ribbons in your item box. If you've never played this, then if you've played this, you already know everything I'm talking about. If you haven't, then you probably have no idea what the hell an item box is. I'll explain more about it later. But now we just have to go through here. I played through this game once on original.
Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking...
The master of unlocking.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
The lockpick will be very handy because it'll allow us to open doors that have a... I don't know how it says that they're locked.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. This time, I'll be there.
Okay. But it says that a door is locked, and at least for Chris, it says you need a small key. So you have to go around finding small keys, which take up inventory space, and Chris has even less inventory space than Jill. Oh, excuse me. Like, Jill has 1, 2, 3, okay, 8 spaces. Chris only has 6 inventory spaces. So Chris is definitely the harder playthrough. But as I was saying a minute ago, I've played through this game on original, and I've beaten it on original. And I started recording this earlier. Actually, it was a long time ago, because I really wanted to play through it at the LP on Arranged. I got about an hour and a half of recording, and Audacity crashed, so I lost the sound file. So I know everything that's gonna happen up until you go and if you've never played this game, I don't want to spoil it. The thing that can poison you, the big monster that can poison you. I'll just say that if you've played this game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If not, then I didn't spoil it. But I got up until that part before I stopped recording on my other time to try and play it.